can't put regular tires on an electric car, it will void your tire warranty.
Everybody knows that. It's what the tire shops tell you every single time you go in. It's what the comments on every single video that I've ever done say. And before we're done today, I'm going to introduce you to one commenter in particular. Pretty neat guy. And if you push back, someone will explain to you very confidently that instant torque will shred your tires, and when the tire fails and you go back to the tire shop, the manufacturer is going to say, that's not our problem. You put the wrong tire on your EV. Let's get back inside where it's cool so I can explain this one more time. Here we go. Not our problem. You put the wrong tire on it. Except there's one small problem with the argument that you cannot put non-EV tires on an EV. I've done it. Not once, not twice, 3 times. I've put 3 sets of regular non-EV tires on my own 2017 Bolt EV and the current 2023 Bolt EV, and not one single warranty has ever been voided. Ever. Not once. Not even close. But we'll get to that in a minute, because before I show you what actually happened to my cars, there are a few other elephants in the room I want to clear out first. And the biggest one is that warranty claim. Let's talk about what a tire warranty actually says. Not what a comment says it says, not what some troll in mommy's basement says, the actual words in the warranty. Now, I pulled the actual published warranty language from several vendors, not from a forum, from several vendors. And here's the list of things that a tire warranty can be voided by. Underinflation, overloading, and misapplication. That's it. That's the list. Notice what is not on that list. There is no line that says installed on an electric vehicle. There is no clause about electric vehicle torque. There is no EV use voids coverage anywhere in any of the documents that I downloaded. You're welcome to go check for yourself. So where does this fear come from? It comes from one single word: misapplication. Somebody, a troll, somewhere, mommy's basement, decided that misapplication means you put a non-EV tire on an EV. And then that got repeated in comment section after comment section after comment section until it sounded like a rule. Here's what misapplication actually means in tire warranty language. It means you put the wrong size on your car, the wrong load index on your car, the wrong speed rating on your car, and that's very important. It's about the tire being rated wrong for the vehicle, not about what the tire is marketed as. EV only. That's a marketing thing. That's the whole ball game. And I want you to remember this. EV is a marketing label. The load rating is the spec. So is the speed rating. The warranty doesn't care what the box says. It cares whether the tire is rated to carry your car or not. Now, the second elephant. EV shred tires because of the instant torque. Well, now, I'm not going to steamroll this one because there's actually a kernel of truth in this statement. EVs are heavier, but only about 10 to 15, maybe 20% heavier And that's an entirely different video, and I'm going to prove that going forward. And they do apply torque differently than a gas car. If you drive an EV like you stole it, with hard launches, every stoplight, yeah, you're going to eat through tires faster. That part is real. And the warranty is on the tread depth. The miles to get to that tread depth are an estimate. So if a tire is rated at 50,000 miles, that means that the average driver in the average car driving normally will get 50,000 miles on the tire before it reaches 2/32 of an inch in tread depth. But if you only get 10,000 miles on that tire, remember the warranty is on the tread depth, not on the miles you actually drove to get to that level. But here's where the assertion falls completely apart. That torque does not change the spec of the tire. It changes how fast you wear it. And that's exactly what the load rating is for. Think of it like this. The load rating on your tire is like the weight limit on an elevator. The elevator doesn't care if you're carrying barbells or bowling balls. It cares how much it all weighs. Your car doesn't care if the tire says EV on it. It cares whether the tire can hold up the weight. Match the load index to your vehicle, and the torque argument just goes away. Here's a little mnemonic to hang it on. A, B, C. Always buy correct. The correct load rating, the correct size, the correct speed rating. Do that, and the tire is going to do its job, whether it's an EV or not. And remember, the wear on a tire is due to your driving style, not whether or not the car is an EV. I can eat through a tire just as fast in an ICE car if I drive it like Steve McQueen. And hey, if you've ever been told at a tire shop that you have to buy an EV version or your warranty is done, drop a comment below and tell me exactly what they said. And did they put it in writing? That's even better. Because if this video can help even one person from paying a few hundred extra for a label, that's the whole reason I make these videos. If it's helping you, tap the like so other owners can find it. Because this fear runs deep, and somebody you know is about to overpay for a marketing badge. Okay, now let's get to what I promised at the top, because everything I said so far is just me talking. Let me give you the receipt. Since October of 2019, roughly 7 years ago, I have owned a Bolt, either the 2017 Bolt EV or the 2023 Bolt EUV. And on those Bolts, I have put 3 sets of regular non-EV tires after the original Michelins that were on them reached their end of life. The first set was back in 2021 on my Bolt, then the 2017 Bolt. It was a set of regular tires, not a tuned for EV compound, just tires rated properly for the car. The second set in 2024, again, this one was on the 23 Bolt EUV. Same story, regular non-EV tires. Correct load rating, mounted up, driven daily. Those were the Nexen N5000 Platinums, and I got about 42,000 miles out of them. And earlier this year, the third set, again, non-EV tires. The Hankook Kinergy STH735. 3 sets across 2 different cars, driven through rains, hurricanes, summer heat, real roads, and real mileage. And here's the part that matters. The warranty was never voided. Not once, not even close. No letter, no denied claim, no sorry you put the wrong tire on it. The cars just drove. And if I needed a warranty claim, it was taken care of. And all this happened like it was supposed to. So when somebody tells you with total confidence that a regular tire will void your EV warranty, I want you to remember this. You're not hearing that from someone who did it. You're hearing it from someone who assumed it. I'm the guy who actually did it 3 times. 3 times. And I'm sitting here telling you that it's not true what is being said in the comments section. Now, I don't want to leave you with the wrong takeaway, because there is one real legitimate factor in all of this. And it's not the EV badge, it's the load rating. Most standard tires are what are called SL, standard load rated tires. But a lot of EVs ship with XL tires, extra load, and here's why. Again, EVs are heavier, between 15 and 20% heavier than cars in the same class. That battery pack adds real weight, and the car needs a tire that's rated to carry it. Not so much the gravity weight either. It's the torque weight that takes place in turns and curves. XL rated tires have stronger sidewalls than SL rated tires. Michelin, the people who literally make tires, said it plainly before EVs. XL tires were usually enough. Now, for the heavier electric car, you need to make sure the tire's load capacity matches what the car needs. That's the actual specification, not EV compound and not tuned for electric. Load capacity. So here's your real rule, and it's the one that keeps you safe and keeps your wallet intact. Match the load index to your vehicle. If your EV needs an XL rated tire, buy an XL rated tire, whether or not the word EV is printed on the sidewall. And if it's SL rated, and that tire meets your car's weight requirement like it does with the Bolt, that's fine. That's literally what the ratings are for. This is the reality part. I'm not telling you to throw the cheapest tire on and pray. I'm telling you the warranty and the safety both come down to a number printed on the sidewall, not a marketing word on the label. Now, before we land this plane, I owe you an honest version of two things that are actually true, because if I leave them out, someone's going to call me out and they'd be half right. First, some tire shops will refuse to mount a non-EV tire on an EV. Not because it's unsafe, because of liability, and they're afraid. A shop's job is to cover itself. And if the manufacturer's website says EV tires recommended, some shops just won't touch the alternative. That's a real-world friction. It's not a warranty void, it's a shop policy. And that's a different thing entirely. And second, a lot of EV-specific tires have foam inside them for noise reduction. And I think that's dumb. That foam can actually make a tire harder to plug or patch if you get a puncture. That's a real downside of the EV tire, not a reason the regular tire is worse. If anything, it's an argument for a tire without foam, and I will never buy a tire with foam. I can promise you that. So I'm not here to tell you that the EV tire is a scam across the board. The warranty isn't voided. The torque doesn't shred a properly rated tire. The shop might grumble, and the foam might limit a patch. That's the real boring truth, and it is a lot less scary than the comment section wants it to be. Bottom line, if a tire meets the weight rating and load index for your car, that's SL or XL, and then the numbers 91, 95, 103, etc., and it's popping up on the screen now, as an example, and it has real tread, and there's no your car's torque voids this warranty clause anywhere in the actual warranty language, then you can't put regular tires on an EV is just not true. And I don't care how confidently somebody asserts it. I've done it 3 times. The warranty was never voided. The cars just drove. The warranty doesn't care what the tire is marketed as. It cares whether the tire is rated for the weight and the load. That's it. Now, I want to hear from you, and I mean the real world stuff. Drop a comment below. Have you ever had a tire shop refuse to mount a regular tire on your EV? Did they show you the warranty or just make it their policy? Or have you run non-EV tires for thousands of miles with zero issues like I have? I'd love to hear your real-world experience because that's the only real evidence that actually settles this. And before you type, bring the proof. Go ahead. Give me your best, yeah, but. I can take it. But know this, if you're just going to assert a conclusion without the receipts to back it up, that's not evidence. That's an asserted conclusion made by someone who does not have the chops to do the research or back it up.
I am 1000% smarter than this butthead. For certain.
My favorite is, yeah, but I work in a tire shop, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Listen, you can raise the hood on your car and look around, but that don't make you an automotive technician. So here's my one and only response to a yeah, but. Bring the facts or stand down in the comments. Simple as that. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, smile more and treat everyone with kindness, and I'll see you out there or somewhere along the route from point A to point B. Take it easy, and I'll see you soon.